Welcome back to Vlog Fridays, everyone. It's been a bit of a break since our last episode, but don't worry, we've got some really great guests lined up over the next few weeks to tell us the top news and insights within the drone industry. If you are a drone operator requiring insurance, feel free to send me a message on LinkedIn or head over to our website to build a quote. You can use the code VlogFridays for a 10% discount at checkout. Now get ready to join me on Vlog's first trip to Finland to speak with international drone operators, the FlyBy Guys. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, James. How are you doing?
Great. I'm great, thank you. Where are you calling from, by the way?
Calling from Helsinki in Finland.
Very nice. So you are our first interviewee from Finland.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, everyone knows the FlyBy Guys for some reason. I don't know why. All that work I've been doing, I think. So.
Excellent. Yeah, I have to say, I love your branding here. Very, very similar to Flock, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually, that's something which we noticed afterwards. So it was a kind of nice synergy that we have together, I think.
Yeah, it's great. That explains why we work so well together. Yeah,
absolutely. And yellow and black's a great colour to get yourself noticed.
It really is. It is for sure. Great. Well, Stephen, I'll introduce you to everyone. You are from the FlyBy Guys. Can you tell us more about FlyBy Guys and what you do?
Yeah, thank you. We are the FlyBy Guys from Helsinki in Finland. At the moment, we're handling large operations internationally, which I can't really talk too much about. On our team, we've got about 6 or 7 now, and it's growing all the time, actually. We're really starting to grow.
Okay, great, Stephen. So can you tell us about any really cool projects which you've been involved in currently or over the past few years?
Quite a few projects. We have our software development at the moment as well, where we're creating an application which allows, let's say, inspection orders to go through one-stop shop where you can have inspections. You order the pilot and also have the payments go through to the pilot as well. And then we're also working with a Finnish company called Anarky Labs, and they have augmented reality solution for drones, and it is absolutely groundbreaking stuff. It really is. So they're using the HoloLens. We have all the telemetry which you have in the remote controller in the headset. You can constantly keep your eyes in the sky when you're flying, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, that's amazing. So that's something we've never actually discussed here on Vlog Fridays before, how virtual augmented reality is being implemented into drone piloting. So Stephen, I understand that FlyBy Guys have been working on smart city projects. Can you tell us a bit more about your involvement there?
Yeah, we've been working in some smart city projects with Helsinki City. One of the big things here is after winter time, all the stones, all the kind of grit that has been helping on the roads, making sure that you don't have accidents, that all stays on the road when the snow goes away. So they have to clean all that. And it's a very, very big job here because obviously it gets very cold in winter. So it's like a military operation for the cities to deal with all the cleaning. So they wanted to have drones follow, the whole work that was going on. So when they would do all the cleaning, we would fly the drone over and collect the data and deliver that to them. And it was really good. It was really, really cool, actually. Yeah. So Helsinki is, way ahead when it comes to that.
Do you have any knowledge about how drones are going to be implemented in smart cities in the future?
I think that when it comes to medical deliveries, I think that will become more common. I cannot really see drone deliveries happening, in the cities as much. I think that there's too many obstacles, but who knows?
So Stephen, the great thing about Vlog Fridays is being able to speak with companies such as yourselves who are operating outside the UK, and a lot of our viewers are based in the UK. Can you tell us what the Finnish drone industry is like? Is there anything which is, hugely different to what we see over here?
Let's say the Finnish aviation side is very supportive of the drone industry. We can do drone operations at airfields when there's planes landing, when there's helicopters flying around, and nobody bothers because it's aviation, because we have that aviation head. And that's something which the rest of the world doesn't really have. That's something where Finland is very, very different, is that the aviation side takes the drone sector in and says, okay, you're part of aviation, and we treat them just the same way as it would be any part of aviation. And it's fantastic.
Great to hear. Well, to any Finnish operators out there, we at Flock are fully operational in Finland. So feel free to send me a message if you'd like to connect, or if you're interested in smarter drone insurance. Stephen, you've told us a lot about this smart augmented reality technology which you're using. Is there any other technology which you're looking forward to seeing in the industry, or using more, or seeing go more mainstream?
Oh, well, that's a good question. That is a good question. I think the AI is definitely the way that we're going to go. Yeah, for sure. And it will be huge. There's not too much out there at the moment. There are some nice products, but I think it will really, let's say, blossom in the next few years.
Yeah. So you think we've barely scratched the surface with AI so far in the drone world?
We haven't scratched the surface at all.
One final question. So Stephen, you have operated all around the world. What are the top 3 places you have flown in?
I would say Finland. The UAE was something very special to fly. And I think probably I would say Scotland is probably the top, because
I agree.
It's my home country, and Scotland is incredibly beautiful. And to see it using a drone when I was last home, it was just absolutely stunning to fly and to see, which I'd never seen before from that perspective.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone at home. That was really fascinating. I know I learned a ton of new information there. So really great to speak with you, Stephen, and hear about all the really incredible projects which you guys are doing around the world. I do recommend everyone follow them on LinkedIn and their other socials, because this project in Dubai, which is soon to be released, is fascinating and really shows, the future of the drone world. So thank you very much for joining us, Stephen.
Thank you for the invitation to come on here. It was absolutely fascinating to be able to talk with all the people out there, and I hope they actually enjoyed it. And thank you.
I'm sure we did. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, James.